yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Holy moly, I was trying to drive from the Highlands. Yeah, and like,
What's going on?
that some sort of St. Patrick's Day shenanigans. Yeah, I attempted to drive and it was like, nope, park is closed, 20th is closed, every street is closed.
Oh, you were trying to get to
I wasn't
Leo?
trying to drive, I was trying to go home. There's cats sitting. So
It's better than Wednesday.
that's true.
Yeah.
Wednesday was, the tree blew down in front of my front yard.
The transistor went across the street. We watched it blow at 10 in the morning, and like we still had power, but it was so freaky when the snow stopped and there were no street lights on our block or anywhere south. It was so weird.
My friends, stay out there for a moment and now bend your knees so you really feel like your butt is dropping down. You're wagging your tail in the air. Should feel kind of nice. That's it, my friends.
Got that?
Got it. I know our power went out and I went to immediate Florida hurricane mode and took all the food out of my fridge.
Why would you take it out of the fridge?
Because the power went out and I had to keep it alive, so I just put all my food in a cooler and stuck it on the front porch. Because the power went out. Girl, you've never been through a Florida hurricane.
I've been to one in North Carolina, but you're trying to keep your food in your refrigerator as long
That's
as
true,
you
that's the difference. Yeah, because you hold it safe.
and keep the door shut.
All right, friends, you can roll yourselves all the way up. Perfect. And then we're going to revisit an exercise I did a while ago. So let me get us some balls. Click your foot bar up. Not all the way. I would say, like Diane, one click down from that.
So,
Yeah.
one empty hole.
The other way. Down towards the earth. Yeah. Perfect.
Three empty holes.
The other down.
The other down. Three, yes, that's about.
Three empty holes.
All right. 3 empty holes. Sitting in a row. Okay. Perfect, friends. And then we're going to find ourselves, put all your springs on for you. And then we're going to sit upon the box. This for you. Facing in, so your feet are going to go on this headrest. And we're going to do this guy, which I haven't done for a while. Some of you might recall it. You may have done it before. So feet on the foot bar. Did I say? I might have said.
So feet on the
Did I
headrest.
said? Just that was
You
wrong.
said facing in, but then you said head.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Put your feet on this one, foot bar.
We're asking for more clarification.
Right. I don't have it clearly. Scoot your butt forward. And then, friends, you're going to find that ball behind your back. So you want to make sure that it's at a spot where when you lay down, so it's probably, you probably want it a little higher on your back. So when you lay down, you could potentially lift up a foot without it making your back arch. Or both feet. Cool. Yeah. Everybody, you got it? It's cute to watch you guys do this. You're like little bugs. Okay. And then go hands behind your head. Perfect, friends. And now you're going to tuck your chin into your chest just a little bit and lift your body weight 90. You can keep your feet down. Just lift your chest up a little bit. So you're not chilling, basically. Which should already feel kind of like a personal hamburger moment. Shake it. And then from here, you're going to do a little lift and drop. Yes, friends. Told you Nadia was aspirational. Yeah, you're right. For 4. Yeah. Little lift. Does everybody feel that work? Yeah. Great. It's Sunday morning. Let's get it. 8. Give it 2 more like that. And 9 and 10. You're going to hold it up there and just kind of take a bitty, bitty, tiny pulse. Times a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. You have 4 more and 3 more and 2 more. And then you get to lay back. Hopefully you didn't have like immediate breakfast. Perfect, friends. And then one more time, lift your head, neck, and chest. And again, you're lifting your body weight up just a little bit. So you want to feel like you're not chilling. Okay, and now from here, does it feel funky? I'm good. Okay. Lift one knee at a time. Type of tabletop. What's the question?
I'm just being wimpy.
Oh, okay, cool. 3 and 4.
Someday I'll be Elizabeth, but not today.
You guys have the haircut. So. And 1 like that. And then leave that right knee up, guys. So left leg is going to stay down. And you're going to lift to it and twist so that you're, yes, Allie, just like that. So left armpit goes to right knee. Yes. Perfect, friends. For 3 and 4. My advice, squeeze the tops of your legs towards each other. And that's going to help you from letting your pelvis wobble. You're at 8 of 10. 2 more. 9. 10. Stay there, baby. Pulses. 10's a 10 and a 9 and a 8. Like your armpit is going into your knee. And 2. And 1, put your right foot down, lean whole self back. Ooh. Okay, Courtney. Same thing other side. Ready, friends? Hands behind your head, left knee up. Okay? And 2, and 1. Stay lifted. 10 little pulses. 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Good, Elizabeth. 4, twisting. 3, 2, and 1. Like that. Lay back. Rest for just a Mississippi. Or sit. Okay, last thing that's going to happen, and then please know on this, I'm going to encourage you to lift both legs up, but it's not a rule. You do not have to do it. You can always put one leg back down. Hands go behind your head, friends. Tabletop your legs. Okay? And then either keep your hands behind your head or reach your arms beyond. Reach your arms long. It's going to counterweight you. Exactly. Okay? Perfect. And now from here, you're going to reach one leg out at a time. Times 1, and 2, exactly, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 7, hip flexors. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet on layback. You have a little, yeah, a little personal Jesus moment. Does everybody feel your ass? Yeah. Great. Identify that. Come on up. Done with that. Sit yourself back up. Okay. And now you can hop off. That was it for that. Probably keep your big ball. Just put those boxes back in front of your machine, and we will click our foot bars. Actually, if you all are on the box job, I'll be on the foot bar job. Yep. Okay, friends, go ahead and push your foot bar up. Not all the way vertically, like one empty hole. One empty hole. That's a good way to think about it. Perfect, friends. Got it. And then we're going to lay ourselves down.
That works, I get it.
One empty hole, yeah. And then lay yourself down. You're going to bring your big pumpkin thing. Yeah, that's what I mean, Allie. Friends, you may want to take off a yellow for this footwork, but it's kind of up to you. If you want that yellow back, feel free to put it. You got it? You gotta use your abs to find it. And then lay yourselves all the way down, my friends. We're going to stick that squishy ball between your ankles. And then we're going to start on the ball of our feet today. Cool. Feel free to put your headrest up if you so desire. Perfect. And we're going to do a little alternating move. So, friends, arms are going to go long by your sides. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, push yourself all the way out. Ba-bam. Drop your heels down. Lift your heels up. And bend halfway in. So you're going to bend halfway in with your high heels. Yep, good understanding, guys. Press out for 1. Drop down for 1. Drop your heels down for 1. Lift your heels up and bend your knees in. So you're pressing out. You're stretching your calves. You're lifting up and then high heel squat. Thanks. Press out and drop for 1. And lift for 1 and bend for 1. Perfect, friends. We're going to do a set of 10 on those. So you're all on different speeds. Your little jumping beans. Get yourself to 10. Good, and as you're going, have a sense that you're really reaching your heels down beyond the foot bar, and you're also lifting your heels up and bending to go over your toes. I think you're at about 8-ish.
Over your toes.
Yeah, like that. Okay. And I think, is everyone ish in the 10 region? Yeah. And last one, 10, you're going to stay on those balls of your feet, bend your knees halfway in. Hold your ball as though you're holding, you know how the penguins hold their eggs? They have to hold them between their ankles because they don't have hands. They have to hold them with their inner thighs. And then pulse your carriage from here with your high heels on. So you're going to bend your knees halfway in. That's it, Ellie. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Keep squeezing. Day in. Keep going. And 6, and 5. You have 4 more. 4, and 3. You have 2 more. 2, and 1. Press all the way out. And come all the way back in. And you can take your ball out for 2 Mississippis. Just shake out your little feetsies. Perfect, friends. Cool, and then we're going to put the ball back, sorry. I know, it's like no relief. So ball goes back in between your ankles, and you're going to come onto your heels, my friends. So you may want to move that ball so it doesn't absorb your body weight. Move it up higher up on your ankles so that when your heels touch the foot bar, the ball's not touching. Yeah. Perfect, my friends. And then you're going to open your knees out to the side. So your heels will be a little bit closer to each other than your knees. You're trying to hold on to that ball for dear life. Take a deep breath in. And press yourselves all the way out. And come halfway in only. So all the way out by squeezing that ball and halfway in only. Squeeze to press, halfway in. Squeeze to press and halfway in. Good, Corey. 5. Good resistance.
All the way out.
So all the way out and then halfway in only. It's so that your muscles never fully relax. Yeah. You're at 7 of 10. And 8. You have 2 more, 9. And last one like that, 10. You're going to come halfway in. Okay, and now from here, friends, close the knees so that they smooch and then open. Smooch and open. Smooch, for 4. So you're doing like a little,
Clam.
yeah. 8, 2 more like that, 9.
A double clam.
Double clam, yeah. And now hold your knees together, my friends. Hold that squeeze in the ball, and we're going to pulse 20 times from here. 20, and 19, and 18, and 17. It's like you're praying for inner thighs. 2, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. And press all the way out. Did it work? Do you have inner thighs? Yeah. Come on.
I brought them with me.
You brought them. You prayed, and then they came. Good job, friends. Come all the way in. Shake out legs for just a hot Mississippi. Cool. Okay, and then you can take those balls out. Yes. Okay. Perfect. You can just put them on the floor, and then reach behind yourselves. Put your head rest down, and find your heels on that foot bar. And let's go parallel position. So like hip distance apart. Perfect. Okay, and then from here, my friends, arms are going to be long by your sides. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, tuck your tailbone. Start to peel your hips up into your first bridge. Good. Meet me at the top. And now really make sure those knees and feet are in line with each other. So your knees are going to want to open more than your feet. You got it? Okay? And now from here, guys, all we're going to do is point and flex the feet without letting your hips drop. So just get that sensation. And notice when you point your toes, there's this sense that your knees are going a little further over the foot bar. Yep, go 2 more like that. And once stay pointed and try to pull yourself closer to the foot bar. Whoop. And now flex your feet, but keep that same sense of tug. That's it, my friends. Okay, from here, we're going to go for a little march. So, alternate tabletopping the legs, right leg and left leg. Do the words make sense? Yeah, that's what it meant. Cool. Great. Y'all are doing it. And 7, and 8. 2 more like that. 9, and 10. You can leave that right leg up. Leave the right leg up, and now touch it down and up towards the foot like bar, like a toe tap. That's it, guys. And 2. Perfect. 3. Y'all are good robots. 4, 5, and 6. 2 more like that. 7, 8. Leave the right leg in tabletop and lower your hips all the way down. 4, 8, and then right back up. Good job, guys. And 7, and right back up. That's going to happen soon, okay? So just drop your butt right now. Here. And burp. 2 more like that, then we're going to add on. And 5. Okay, now here's our add-on. When you lift your hips up, you tap your right toe to the foot bar. Yes, Allie. Drop your butt down. Lift to touch. Yes. Yes, Elizabeth, that's it. That's it, Corey. So touch on the way up, my dear. So lift your butt and touch your toe. Lift your butt. Yeah. It's like going up and over a mountain. Yeah. 2 more. And 1 more like that. And now stay up there, guys. You're almost done. Okay, from here, you're going to reach that right leg up to the ceiling. Good. And pulse your hips 10 times. 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And feel free to dive.
Oh, man, Jesus.
I know. It's just nuts because you don't know when I'm going to stop.
Right?
It's like in my head, but not yours. But y'all are good sports about it. You just go on. All right, friends. So we started with the hard side. Try to do your left side first. We're going to do the right side now. So come up on that right heel on the foot bar. Tabletop your left leg. Perfect, friends. We're going to lift our hips all the way up. There you go. Okay, and then take a moment to just check yourself to make sure your hips are level, because that left hip's going to want to, that right hip's going to want to drop down. Good job, Allie. And now you're going to touch that left toe down, 10 times like that. 3 and 4 and 5. Try to keep your hips level as you're doing so. And 1, keep your left leg in tabletop. Lower your hips all the way down. Near, lifting up. That's it, friends. So you're taking an elevator with your pelvis. 3 and 4 and 5. And now we're going to add the toe tap. So you lift your butt to touch your left toe. Lower your butt down. That's it. Lift to tap. Boom, boom. And back down. That's it, my friends. Really trying to go up and over your right foot. Y'all got it. For 4 left foot and pulse your hips 10 times, 9 times, 8 times, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower all the way back down and shake it out. Good job, guys. Y'all are so good. Do this for me. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, okay? Go ahead and find your heels on the foot bar, hold on to the pegs with your hands, and drop both knees to the right in a way that feels delicious. Yep. When you're ready, knees can go the other way. I feel like we're almost through the haze of daylight savings, but not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
No, maybe two.
It has such a bizarre effect on your physiology. Like, it just
I'm
feels
just saying
weird.
you don't have kids.
I know.
They
Yeah.
don't want to go to bed anymore because it's still light now.
Oh my God, yeah. Whoa. All right, friends, I gave you a littler ball, but I'm going to have us come sitting up and take off everything except for one leg. Cool. And then we're going to do some single arm work, so go ahead and lay yourself back down. You can lift your head rest up. That squeezy ball is for in between your inner thighs. You will want it. Your inner thighs are tired probably from what happened, but it's pretty helpful. Okay. Yep. So there you go. Head rest is up. Squeezy ball is in between your inner thighs. We're going to start with the left hand. So grab that left loop only with your left hand. Try the short loop. If that sucks, just immediately abort and go to the long loop instead. Yeah. Also know that this is time limited and I'm not a meanie, so there's only going to be like 6 on that weight. Okay. Right hand is going to go behind your head. Is that okay? Okay. I know, and it's like, where does it go? There's some crap in the way. I know. Okay. Go ahead and tabletop your legs, my friends. Take a deep breath in. Okay. On the exhale, press that left arm down 6 times only. 6. Inhale, it goes up. So you have to really engage your armpit to pull the arm down. Squeeze the ball. It's your saving grace. First 3. Soon. Okay. You don't have to lift your head down. 2 more. 2. Last one. 1. The arm stays down. And from here, guys, arm stays down. Bend at the elbow. It gets a lot easier from here. Great. Okay. You're going to push your forearm down and lift your head, neck, and chest up. Yes, Allie. So hand behind the head will help you a lot on that. 4, 3. And you should be feeling not just the arm pressing. You should be feeling, if you don't stabilize from your obliques, you will literally get pulled to your left. Is everybody feeling that?
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's right. That's what I made it for. 8. You have 2 more, friends. 9. 10. You're going to stay with that arm down and squeeze and release your ball 10 times. 10 times 9 times 8. Try to stay lifted as much as you possibly can. 2, and hold your squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and lower all the way back down and rest. How you doing, friends? You okay? Yeah. Good. Thank you. I like it when you respond. I appreciate that. Okay, friends. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go into the long loop on that left hand. Okay? You're probably going to want to hold your right hand on the peg on this, because otherwise it'll be quite hard. Okay? Tabletop your legs. You got it from here. Left arm is going to go out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Okay? On the exhale, sweep your arm down towards your waist. And inhale, open. How's that weight, friends? Achievable? Okay. And 3. We're going to get 6 in like that and then add on. 4, 5, and 6 like that. Okay, friends, you have everything you need. Arm is open to the side. Right hand goes behind your head. Okay? We're going to come up in an approximation of a teaser. So we're going to scoop the arm down, lift our head, neck, and chest up, extend the legs up. You won't actually get all the way up. Yes, Corey, you're going to get as high as you can. So arm sweeps down, legs reach out. Yes. And you'll notice that your legs are going to start to go towards your, left. So I'm going to encourage you to really try to narrow your waistline. You have 2 more only, trying to get as, level as possible. And 1 like that, and then lower all the way back down. Good job. job, friends. Same thing other side. Any questions about that? It's weird because you're getting pulled on this weird diagonal line. Okay, perfect, friends. Okay, so right hand goes in the short loop. There's only 6. Left hand either goes behind your head, or if you want to hold the peg, you know what it is now. Okay? Legs are tabletopping. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, press that right arm down 6 times. Isn't that way easier? Hopefully for everybody. Yeah. 3. And 4. But right from the get-go, try to establish pulling the arm down from your armpit rather than letting just your pec muscle do it. And one arm's going to stay down, bend at the elbow. And now left hand goes behind your head. You push your forearm down to lift your chest up. Yes, MK? That's it, Elizabeth. Press the arm down to lift the chest. And what do you need to do so that you don't get pulled to the right? You have to think about lifting the whole chest up. You can lower down in between, Allie, if it feels, or not. Kind of up to you. 2 more. And 2, and last one, stay lifted, really thinking about pulling your belly deeper in towards your spine and squeeze and release that ball 10 times, 9 times, 8 times, 7. Don't get pulled to the right, lift up even more to override it, and 2, hold your squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest back down for just a minute. It's quite challenging, that series, yeah. Okay, same thing. Right hand goes in the long loop, and then friends, always just let me know if you want a different weight choice, okay? Left hand either holds the peg or goes behind your head, or goes by your side. That would be quite a challenge if you put your left arm by your side, okay? Tabletop your legs, deep breath in. On the exhale, right arm is going from the side to your waist. Yes, Allie, 1 and 2. So if you choose to put your left arm on the machine by your side, that would really challenge you to keep your waistline engaged. You have 2 more like this. 5. Last one. 6. Okay? And then your left hand goes behind your head. 8 times. We're going to do our faux teaser. So you're going to scoop the arm down, extend the legs up 1, and then lower back down. That's it. 2. That's it, friends. And what do you have to do to keep yourself straight? 5. Good, Corey. Outside. 6. Elizabeth also really good overriding the pull. 7. Last one like that, and 8. Guys, you killed it. Rock on. Lower all the way down. Okay, just because I know that you got that was exciting and now you're ready for it, go ahead and, how should we do this? Take your ball out. Yeah. I'm going to give you an extra spring on your machine. Y'all got it. Okay, so you can just put that little ball down to the side of your machine. Okay, you're going to reach for your loops, grab a hold of your short loops. I throw this in class every once in a while, and some people might hate it, but whatever. It's fine.
You're going to make us hate it.
No, but you guys can do it. It's just it's a really good challenge. Okay, so you're going to bring your arms out to a T position. You did this individually on each arm, so you'll know what it is. Tabletop your right leg. Put your left toes under the foot bar. So you're actually going to need that. Can you be my demo human? Okay. So you're going to carve your arms down, come up in a teaser. You can use that left leg. Use that left leg to help you lift all the way up. There you go. Did y'all see how it happened? And then you lower back down. Yeah, good. Good control. So use your legs to help you. That, but come all the way up. If it's available.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
As far as you can. Good, guys. And 1. And then we'll try the other leg. I know people don't love this, but it trains you to try to go slow and then use your leg at the last point. There you go, and 1 like that. Good. And now, friends, just for shits and giggles, tabletop both legs, see if we can do it. I hear with you, you go as far as you can. Ready?
Do what? Oh, not use the bar?
No bar. God damn it. Yeah, you gotta go a little slow. It comes, friends, it comes. And 1 like that. Good job, guys. Good job. It's tricky, you can't send your legs out too soon. It's quite challenging. All right, good job, friends. Done with that. Thank you for playing. I know, and people don't love it.
That's impossible.
It's not. You just did it.
When do you kick your legs up?
Why? Or when? At the last possible moment.
So you try to get up as far as you can.
Yeah, because your legs are all of your momentum. So if you send it too soon, it will actually send you back down. You'll fall back down.
That's what's happening. Okay.
And that is one of the why it's called teaser. It's a freaking meanie thing. All right, friends, done with that. Let's sit ourselves up and put yourself on, actually, let's stay on a red and a blue. If that feels too heavy, y'all let me know. I think we did this last week. Okay, sorry, lay yourself back down. It's one of those rare moments I thought you had to change it. Okay, and then we're going to keep going with that idea of being pulled to one side, kind of like you did with your arm. So you're going to grab that right loop and put it on your left foot. So you're going to put that long loop on your left foot. Yeah. Does anybody do this with me last week?
Yeah.
You did it with me last week.
Maybe.
I wasn't here
I don't know.
Sunday,
It depends on what happens next.
it's kind of a weird exercise. It's not. It's like single leg in the strap, but it's from a cross diagonal, so you just have to use your obliques to stabilize so you don't get pulled. You'll see. Hug that right knee in towards your chest. Yep. And you're going to hug with both hands.
It's the right strap.
The right strap on your left.
Sorry.
Is this the hamstring and this ouch?
Yeah.
Okay. From here, friend, you're just going to lower and lift that left leg. And notice it's going to want to go cattywampus. It is going cattywampus. So here's how you prevent that. You're going to try to aim that left leg in line with your shoulder block. Notice what you need to do so that you don't get pulled, your left hip doesn't get pulled up. The answer is use your inner thigh, use your hamstring, and also keep both sides of your waist equally long. Do y'all feel that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know. I'm using the ceiling tiles.
Use the ceiling tiles. Totally appropriate. Is that way you feel okay, Allie?
Yes, that's much better.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to add on to that. My friends, if you want to let go of your right knee, you can. It's going to be a moment of truth. Now you have to use your stability, okay? And you're going to lower and lift your left leg, lower, open, and around. So it's going to make a little circle now. And your challenge is to circle the leg, but not your hips. So it's not a hula hoop moment. If you want to hold your right leg with one hand, it's okay.
So do you want a circle or do you want like a capital D?
Oh, you make a good point. You do have the slice down part. It's more of a D. And now do your D the other way. How's it going, friends? Challenging, but achievable.
This is not the crazy hardest thing you've had to do.
That's true. It's not the worst. There's more.
Of course there is.
And one like that. Okay, and then friends, meeting with your left leg back in the center. And we're going to do a little march action. So lower that left leg about halfway down. Bend it in. And push it out. You do not have to engage your right leg in the party, just your left. Practice. Mainly practice aim with your left leg. Okay, and that feels okay. You can do a march. It's going to feel a little wonky with the diagonal rope, but as long as you feel like you're touching the same spot every time, your primary goal is to not lift your left hip. 2 more like that. 9. 10, keep your right knee in. Reach your left leg up. And now you can start a bicycle. So go down, pull in, don't do your right leg. Just your left leg.
It is a unicycle.
It is. Sure. And 4, and on this one, the hardest part is stopping your left leg on the way in. So stop it a little sooner, Elizabeth. So bend it in, yep, right there, so that you have to use your, pretty much exclusively your hamstring. Do you feel that?
Easier.
Yeah. And 1, reverse directions, dig down, go up and bend. And 2, how we doing on that weight, friends? Cool. 6, good job, my friends. You have 2 more. 7, last one, like that. And 8. And now put your right foot on the foot bar. Unloop your left foot. Same thing on the other side. Okay. Cute yourself. Watch out for interference. Okay, friends. From here, you can hug your, left knee in towards your chest. Exactly, and start to lower and lift your right leg. Probably going to feel a little easier. Do feel like you have a 10,000-pound butt. So that doesn't move. It stays heavy. Is that weight okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just staying bent to stay engaged.
I support it. 1 like that. Okay, now you have everything you need to continue that same trajectory. So go down, and then you're going to open that right leg to the side, up, and back to start. There you go. And And now if at this moment you'd like to challenge yourself to take your hands off your left knee, that's going to make you have to use nothing but your core to keep yourself stable. So it's almost like reverse belly dancing. It's like you have to hold yourself as stable as, it's like you have this shaky things on, but you want them to make no sound. And one reverse direction, so leg goes down, goes up and open. That's the hardest part. And 4. And 5. Potentially keep your range of motion a little smaller on that right leg, my friends. 1, like that, okay? And then you're gonna bend that right knee in, perfect friends, and extend it out. And your primary challenge on this marching action is to, 1, keep that right leg on the same trajectory. So imagine that it's retracing the same line over and over again. And when it comes in, notice if it's hiking your right hip up, if it's shortening the right waist, try to keep that waist long. 2 more like that, 9, and 10, and then you're going to start a bicycle with the right leg. Don't necessarily participate with the left. You can, it's just going to feel like you're in a...
You've got one flat tire.
Yeah, you got one flat tire. Guys,
I always feel like I've got one flat tire in here.
You're at 6 and 7. I saw this car that put some kind of spare loaner tire on it, reverse directions, but it was like real skinny, so the whole car was just drifting to the right.
Oh my God.
And clearly the person was like holding their steering wheel at an angle. Guy was so wrong. You have 4 more. And 3 more. And see if you can quiet your waistline down. And 1, like that. Good job, my friends. Bend your right leg in, put your left foot on the foot bar. Unloop your foot and shake it out for a second, because that's hard. All right, friends. Take your time coming on up. We're going to move right along. Okay, I think we will do this directionally rather than based on limbs. So we're all going to face towards Gaylord, and we're going to be in a mermaid position, but it's going to be a little bit different. So this would be the normal mermaid you would do with your shin up against the shoulder blocks. I'm going to have you switch it. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Thigh against shoulder blocks.
Thigh against, yeah, exactly, perfect. Which is different, and I know. Okay. From here, reach down and take a red off. So you have only 1 blue. Okay. And then you're gonna rotate your body so you're facing towards the shoulder blocks a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So the other way. So you rotate your chest a little bit. Perfect. You're gonna grab the Gaylord side arm in the short loop. So my friends over there is your right arm. Okay, it's your left. Perfect. The other hand stays on the shoulder block. So we're just giving ourselves a twisted oblique scenario. Okay. From here, friends, you're gonna press that arm down towards Gaylord. How's that weight feel for all parties involved? It's just a different way, different positioning. It's also beautiful. You look really proud.
You look like that little mermaid in Copenhagen. In what?
The Little Mermaid.
In Denmark. The statue.
Bronze.
Is that too easy, my well? Also, there's more. So, okay. But the positioning should get into your arms a little bit more. Okay? So here's our add-on. That's 1. And now from here, guys, keeping that free hand on your shoulder block, you're going to rotate towards Gaylord, draw your sword all the way towards the foot bar. That's it. Then rotate back. Okay? Do that 3 more times. Or 4 more times. We'll get 5 like that. And 3. So now you're really understanding the rotation of your waistline. Good, Allie. Last one like that. And 1. Okay, now face back towards the shoulder block. Okay, this time you're going to do a bicep curl, but feel as though you're throwing something over your head with that weighted arm. That's it. Go higher in space. Okay? With that arm, even higher. Good. You can go straight arm if you want, if y'all feel like ballers today. Yep, there you go. 2 more like that. 4. You can go straight arm if you want. Yeah. There you go. 1. All right, so those are the ingredients, and we're going to do a cheerleader series now. So I'm going to go down for 1, draw a sword for 1, bicep for 1. Make sense? That's how you do it. Take a breath. Press your arm down, low and long. Cool. Draw your sword. 1, bicep, or straight arm for 1. That's your series. Perfect, guys. Down for 1. Bicep for 1. Sword for 1. Or sword for 1. Yeah. Thank you. Draw your sword for one. There you go. And bicep, last two. Down for one. Okay. Open for one. Cool. It's like getting weird on your hip. Neat. Yeah. And last one like that. And one like that. All right, friends, are we dying? Great. You're gonna switch hands. No, I lied to you. Is that right? No, same hand. Listen, keep me my demo human. So same hand. So, you face towards the shoulder blocks, and now you're gonna draw it over your head like a tricep move. Is that? No, you have to switch hands. Sorry, you have to switch hands. And then pull that guy out. What am I thinking of? Hold on. That's not it either. Sorry. I have to. Can I use your machine? I'm sorry. Every once in a while, I can't think of it with my own brain.
Sometimes I need to borrow other people's brains too.
There you go. It's switching.
It's actually good to borrow.
If you've ever heard me say confusion is your brain sweating, I came from this woman.
No, it's this. Sorry, friends. I had a real brain fart on that. All right. It's the same arm. You're just facing it. It's coming out from behind your head. This is, we have done this before. It's just usually done in a different position. It's usually done kneeling. Yeah. Thanks, MK. Sorry, friends. I had to just download that information.
That's awesome. Don't worry about it.
What?
At least you weren't using animal sounds this time, trying
At least I wasn't like, yeah.
Onomatopoeia, the worst cues, yeah.
Yes, it's a good choice, Diane. And last one like that. Okay, thank you. Still not like it. It was because it's the knockdown. Oh, I gotta do this. Yeah. Okay. Oh. And then it's a tricep scenario. Yes, that's it. Okay.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You can understand why I was confused. Same thing other side, guys. So this time, perfect. Yeah, for you all, your right leg's forward. For you all, your left leg is going to be forward in your pigeon. So, AKA the straight shins flush with the edge of the couch. Perfect, guys. Okay. And now you grab that outside arm, left arm friends over here, right arm here. Okay. Give me 5 single arm chest expansions. So pressing that arm down, and if you want to go heavier, you can. You choice. 2. Good choice, guys. 3, 4, like that. Good. Excellent spiraling of your chest, everybody. 5. And now you're going to draw your sword towards your foot bar 5 times 5. So you get to use the whole trajectory. 3. Is that better on the hips or the knee?
Yeah, it's just one knee. Just one dead.
Just one dead knee. 1 like that, and now face off towards the shoulder blocks one more time. And do a little bicep action. Your choice, friends. If you want to extend the arm up to the ceiling, that can be, does that make sense? So, yes, that's it, okay. 2 more like that. 4, soon. No tricep yet, just bicep. Oh, so think about extending it up to the ceiling if you need more leverage. Ready? Last one like that. Okay, and then we put those ideas together. All right, friends, so we're going to go down for 1. Towards the foot bar, draw your sword for 1, that's it. And bicep, if you want to increase the bicep, you extend that arm all the way up to the ceiling. Down.
I've got probably the shoulder, but I can on the other side with bicep one.
Just adding up to the ceiling. Sorry, keep going. I don't know where you're at with this. I think we're on a bicep. Yeah. Cool. Down for 1. Draw your sword and your bicep extends to the ceiling. You're also in the short loop, so you're not or in the long loop. Cool. Down for 1. Does that feel okay on the shoulder? Draw your sword for 1. Yeah. 2 more. Down for 1. You okay, Corey? Yeah. And bicep for 1. So the bicep, you can extend it up to the ceiling. That's going to give you the leverage if that's it. Yes, that's it. All right, perfect, friends. And now it's not as bad as we think. If you're holding your hand on the headrest instead of the shoulder block, you're going to have to scoot yourself towards the edge of the carriage a little bit. So your free hand is on the shoulder block. Friends, you're just drawing that guy up on a diagonal line from your head, so open your elbow out, Corey. Yeah. Yeah, you feel that. Okay. 4. Yes, that's it. Elizabeth has mastered this understanding. You all are great. 7 and 8. Rock on. You have 2 more. 9. Y'all got it. Last one like that. 10. Cool. And I promise we're going to do this on the other side because I moved us right along. But kindly put that loop back in. Okay? If you are on anything besides a blue, make that transition back to the blue. And you're going to grab the little ball, which should be close by. Everybody got a little ball? You got a little ball, Elizabeth? Yeah. Okay, and you're going to place that little ball between your ankles. So come sit and facing towards me. Yeah, how do you do that? Sit towards me. Put that ball between your ankles. You're probably going to want to be about halfway between the shoulder blocks and the edge of the machine. And then, friends, you're going to grab a hold of that loop that's next to you. We've done this before. I think I know what you're going to do. It's a teaser scenario. Okay. If it hurts your hip flexors, we'll make a different choice. Okay? We're going to hold, make sure, friends, that you could rock back into a teaser position. You're going to grab a hold of that loop. Shorty. Yeah, short loop in your outside arm. Okay? Free hand goes on the shoulder block. Okay? Arm goes out, legs go the opposite direction. When it comes in, legs go foot bars that way. When it goes out, legs go diagonal. That's it. And legs, yes. Good, friends. So legs are going to go to the right and then to the left. To the right and then to the left.
Are you bending them in or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
so you're going to go, that's okay. So legs go left, and now legs are going to bend and go right. Yep. And then legs are going to go left, and then they're going to bend and go right. Yeah, friends, you got it. Legs go right, and then they bend and go left. You're at 6. Killing it, friends. 2 more. 7. Last one like that. And 8. All right, so you smashed that wholeheartedly. Take both hands over top. You have everything you need to do this. Both hands over top. Yeah, choke up on it a little bit. Straight arms, so meet me in a teaser with your knees bent, okay? Straight arms pull towards the shoulder or foot bar. Straight legs go the other way. It's a full ticky-tacky. Make sense?
No.
You got it?
No.
Hold both hands on top, okay? Arms go one way, you go the other. Yeah. 3. That's it, my friends. Bend your knees if you need. You have 2 more. Yes, Allie. Last one, straight arms if you can. Yes, that's it, friends. All right, that's our challenge for the day. We shall repeat it on the other side. No.
We'll try, but
We'll start. Any questions about it? It's a challenge. So one of the reasons I like this is
tell us.
No, I'll tell you. Because we did single
Because I can't do it. Is that why?
stability, right? So we challenged ourselves, can we hold the rest of ourselves against this moving one arm? We did single leg stability, and so this part now, our arms and legs are both moving off the center, so you have to use everything you can. You have to keep your hip bones to your ribs like solid. Same thing, other side. So we got that ball between your knees. Or did I say ankles? Ankles. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Grab a hold of that short loop now with your outside arm. So it does relate to what we did before, okay? Arm goes towards the foot bar, feet go the other direction. Yeah? So you're just doing a little tick-tock. That's it. Good job. Yes. 3. And now legs go left. There you go. And 4. You got it. Woo! Did you take your hand off? You're doing it right. Just keep your hand on. 6. So you're trying to move your legs, but not your actual waistline. Keep your waistline stable like you're in a corset. Good. You know, even though you don't think it, it got better. On the other side. Okay? Both hands hold on top now. Yeah? Both hands holding on top. Arms go towards the foot bar, legs go the other direction, straight legs if possible. Yes! Guys, you're so good. That's great. Yes, Allie, help me slow down a little bit, girl. Last one. Yes! That's so good. All right, y'all killed it. That was great. So good. Move your feet. Okay, great. Now we feel empowered. I can talk. Put your balls back on the ground. Good job, friends. We're going to do a little, so that was one direction. That was twisting. We're going to do some lateral side work now. So go ahead and hop off. Grab your boxes and put them on short raise. And now from here, let's come sitting all facing towards Gaylord. Yes. With your outside leg hooked in the seat belt. Top leg. Okay. And now from here, opposite leg can be either in a pigeon or cross under your long ankle. Do those words make sense? Great.
Cross under my long ankle.
So you can. No, that's so another option. I know. Really.
Could be like this, like that.
Oh.
Does that make sense? Some people find that more comfortable. Exactly, Diane. That's a bit. Some people find it more comfortable. It would go behind. Maybe yes, maybe no. Just options. Okay. From here, my friends, go ahead and put your free hand on the headrest. Okay, yeah, get all the way down to that headrest. Okay, this is how low I want you. Bend that elbow so your body is parallel to the floor. Yeah. Bend that elbow. Thank you. Put your outside hand behind your head. Okay. From here, guys, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, lift that elbow off the headrest by like 1 inch. And then put that hand behind your head and then lower back to that spot. So you're going to hold both hands behind your head. I cued you rather than going from up to down, I cued you down to up. That's it. So lift up an inch and lower back down an inch. That's all I'm asking for. Lift up an inch and lower an inch. That's it. So all that's happening is your rib is going in towards your hip. Try to make sure that your head is not going forward in space. 2.
So we're scrunching this.
You are scrunching your waist.
We're not lifting up the whole self.
No. Yes, that's it. Perfect, Diane. 1 like that, okay? Take a rest. We okay? Same idea, meet me in that same position. Okay? Good. And now from here, friends, put both hands behind your head. Camera's like, what? Okay. And then reach your arm that's the bottom arm out. That's it, okay? Other hand behind your head. Lower back down, guys. Okay? And now we're going to reach out. A lateral reach. Lateral reach. That's it. Good. Lateral reach. Lateral reach. It should feel different. And reach. Good. Like your rib cage is a typewriter. Shifting to the outside. 2 more like that. 2 and 1 like that. Take a rest. Do you feel it in a different way?
Yeah, I had it in my back.
See what you get in your back? So lean forward a little bit. Okay? From here, putting those 2 ideas together, friends. Hands go behind your head. Okay? Good. Arc yourself over. Okay? And now from here, we're going to twist down and then twist back towards Gaylord. Just practice that. No hips, just your rib cage. Going to be back. 4. Yeah. Do just your arms. So don't look at them. 6. Yeah. Better. 7. Good, guys. 8. 2 more like that. 9. Last one like that. 10. Rest for a second. Is it going into your hip? Okay.
Oh, smart me, I'm glued up in there.
So don't come till high up. Okay. Stay further out. Okay. One more time, friends. Last little leany thing. Go ahead and take your hands on the frame. Literally. Good. You got it. Okay. In this twisted position, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, lift your belly in and up off your thigh. Okay. All that's going to happen is we're going to lift our chest, open our arms like a majestic bird, and then drop back down. You can hold on or keep your arms lifted for 2. That's it, my friends. You can either touch your arms back down each time. Exactly, Allie. And 7 and 8. That's it, my friends. 2 more. 9. Last one, 10. And land with your arms back down on that frame. And now you're going to take a stretch. So you're going to bring the Gaylord side arm towards the other one. Yes. I didn't have time with my words. Sometimes you have to do too much. That goes just to happen.
I'm fine with that. That got down into this part right here. Oh, yeah, for me too.
Did it hurt? It hurt?
Yeah, that's where it got me too.
Everybody.
Like
Wow.
the top
What
leg.
is that, your MF?
It's
or
your
is it
QL.
QL.
Yeah. And then it's your
It's your MFQL.
Basically pick 2 letters and it's a muscle. It's your TFL, it's your IT, it's your QL, it's your
I thought it was the multifidus.
multifidus.
Yeah.
Switch sides.
That's what hurts in cycling, isn't it?
Interesting. Interesting. Switch sides, guys. So we'll see if we can get it out of there on this side. Thank you for communicating with me. Okay. So I did give you the cue on the last side to make sure that your head wasn't too far forward. If you're feeling it in your back, do lean forward because it's going to be less load. Okay. So from here, you're leaning over. Your free hand, your bottom arm is on the headrest. Yeah. And now bend the elbow, friends, so your body is parallel to the floor. Great. Outside arm behind your head. Okay. From here, friends, you're going to use your top obliques to lift yourself up like an inch and then back down. You could always land again with your hands. Otherwise, yeah, crack your legs. And for this part's okay, right? This little accordion scenario? Okay, we feel good about this. Nothing's happening in our legs. It's just our rib going in towards our hip. It's real tiny. You're a windshield wiper. And one like that. Take a rest, take a rest. Okay, and when we're ready, we're going to go outside arm long. This is the one we think hurts. Okay? And laterally translate. Feel like someone's pulling on your arm, reach out, and then you got to bring yourself back up. Okay? Again, if it's going in your back, lean forward. 8. 2 more like that, reaching out, and one like that. Rest yourselves. How did it go? Better? Cool. It should be kind of fronty, but not backy. The specific pain is right there, but not right there. Great. Hands behind the head, or I'm sorry, friends, hold the frame. So rotate down, hold the frame. Okay? When you're ready, you're going to give yourself a little push off and put your hands behind your head. And now twist to face me. And now twist back down to the floor. So we're doing our little... Are you okay?
It broke.
Are you serious?
Or no, maybe my foot came out.
Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Are you okay? I was like, he's doing a nose plan. I said, come on.
And so, guys, toe let go.
I'm so glad you caught yourself. Oh my God.
Oh my God, no kidding.
Wow, I didn't see that coming, Elizabeth.
That's why you don't do this at
Surprised
home.
me.
I was twisted. Okay. We're going this.
Yeah, you're just twisting.
Don't try this one at home for sure.
That one.
And
Sure it's about that. I thought like the cook came unhooked.
oh,
So it's not me, right?
no, it was not you. All right, same jam, friends. Last thing that's gonna happen. Don't let go of your hook.
Holy shoot.
Hands are on the frame.
Okay.
And you're wearing socks too. I think you'd have more traction.
I know.
Well, but there's no grip on the top of the socks. All right, guys, we're doing our flying birds, the eagle scenario. So here you are, chest is down towards you lift up and you open your arms, and then you land. What's that? Our birds are Our birds are
We're flying in a close
when
one.
they come towards. I'm in. I'm so worried.
That was wild. I've never had that happen.
I've never been in a class where that happened.
I've never either.
Well, I'll be famous for something.
And one like that. And now take your stretch, friends. Arms are holding
At least the
frame.
camera's not pointing towards you.
Thank God, but I've got the screen, right?
And all of our reactions. Which is how you know you're loved.
Okay, yeah.
Take your stretch, friends, on this side. So you're reaching your one arm towards Gaylord. Yeah, both arms towards Gaylord. Yeah. Alright guys, peel yourself up, and I know it feels like our machines are huge right now, so this will be a moment. Stay sitting on that box, so unloop your feet in a safe capacity. Reach down in the spring area and take off everything except for a red. Okay. Alright friends, and now ever so slowly do this. Your feet are on the machine, you're going to put your hands on the foot bar. Do what that sounds like. Great. Okay, and slowly, actually, can I demo this? Great. This is you right now. This is you. This is you. This is you. Okay, and then we're going to do our planks, pushing out and pulling in. So I'm keeping my body in a plank and pushing out and in with my arms. Part 1. Part 2. Did y'all see what happened? I twisted my hips. Available.
And your feet.
If you feel like partying. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 8 that side. 8 this way. Out and in. I'm still pushing out and in with my arms. Last part. Stay pressed out as far as you can. Bend your knees in. Push the knees. Just that. Okay, it was a 4-part series. Regular plank, twisty plank, bendy plank. Got it. Perfect, my friend. So have your heels up on that box a little bit. Does that distance feel okay for everybody? I'll just try to keep your hips flat here. So just arms press out. Yes, Corey.
So we're not piking.
Not piking at all. You're keeping your back flat. You're holding a glass of water on it.
I think with this bar where it is, you can't get the full, this bar.
Yeah. Well, but if you do planking, otherwise the box pulls you sharp. So, 2 more. And 1. And now, same thing, my friends. Hips, everybody in the room, twist towards the bathroom. Yes. So, heels go towards Gaylord. 2. Feel free to swing the top arm up.
Sure.
It's available too if you feel like partying. Yeah, and that it requires a lot of shoulder stability.
Right.
Yeah. Right. That's all I am choosing not to do it.
I have both hands up.
One like that. Yeah, friends. Same thing towards Gaylord.
Are your heels down on this, or they?
They can be up a little bit. Yeah, they can be down if it feels available, but it's a little awkward. Yeah, I find it a little. Yeah, so you can lift up a little. Good. Trying to pull yourself in good with that armpit. Excellent work. Last one like that. And now meet me back facing forward. Both hands are on. Press yourselves away from the foot bar, so that's our challenge today. As much as you possibly can, so you have to engage your shoulder stability like a flying squirrel. And now don't move yourself any closer to the foot bar. Bend your knees in. Keep yourself just pushed out, and then push yourself. Yes, Allie. Fantastic form. That's it, my friends. 6. Trying to get to full-on superwoman in the sky.
I thought that's called a flying squirrel.
It could be that too. 2. I felt like superwoman
I feel
was
more
slightly more aspirational.
I feel more like Rocky and Bullwinkle.
And last one like that. And then sit your butts on the box. It's done. It happened. Okay. How are we doing? Everybody alive? That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. Done it. You're all done. Done with that. Friends, hop off. Put your hands right here. Lean your butt back. It's over.
That's it? Oh, wow.
That's it.
I know, right? I feel like she's toned it down a notch when she knows the camera's on.
No, I didn't. Any questions about any of that, friends?
Well, I choose to share this one because your instructions are so vague and I'm so uncoordinated. I've never quite sure what's going on.
Instructions are so vague.
Well, it's like you put your left hand this way and your right hand this way, and I'm like,
Not vague. That's really specific.
it's if you can visualize it, perhaps. But
You know, Katie, it was good when you demoed it. That was helpful.
That was helpful. Thanks for telling me that. All right, friends, y'all cooked through there. If this feels, you don't have to do this, but if you feel like you can move that foot bar back